Though stop bragging, just accept nobody knows your Disney show. It's everyday, bro, with the same bully flow. Bully at school, now you bullying your bro. Diss your own brother.
What is up, guys? My name is Agang Majamir and this is Frosh TV. So okay, this video is by Chills, and I have been wanting to watch this video, which is 10 scariest coincidences caught on video, which is gonna be a bit scary, and I'm not gonna be feeling that like way too comfortable with like all the other funny videos and Vine compilations and shit. But you know, who cares? You know, YOLO. Yeah, let's do this, man. Look, I'm just gonna get straight to it, no chit chat and shit. Oh, and my school starts tomorrow. We're just gonna get to it. 10 scariest coincidences kind of video. Let's go. Link will be in the description down below, I guess.
Coincidences happen around us all of the time.
Yeah, it does, boy.
Usually we just don't have enough information to take notice. Here are 10 instances where the impossible has become reality. Number 10. A news reporter is doing a basic story about heavy traffic patterns in Gwinnett County, Georgia. When she stops and interviews a random person passing by, he politely comments about local transportation for a bit and then quickly goes on his way.
Everybody has its own public transportation, so Martin and I will definitely help out a lot.
The news reporter is later contacted by police for urgent questioning. A witness says that they saw a man rob a bank and then afterwards stop at a news van to conduct a short interview. Interview footage you see here, along with photos of a license plate and other surveillance footage, was enough for police to arrest him. They identified the man as Eric Rivers and quickly took him into custody. Number 9.
A robber was being interviewed? Yo, what the hell? What kind of...
On a bank heist in Minnesota, that happenly a bank employee comes flying out of the building, pointing out someone off camera.
Tyler, just 24 hours ago, this bank in North... What? Oh, that's the robber.
There's the bad guy right there, the banker says as he sprints towards the subject, who is getting into a van. As it turns out, a man named Ryan Lisko had just robbed the same bank 2 days in a row.
2 days in a row? Like, what kind of fucking bank allows that kind of shit?
The exact same thing unfolded for a second time right before their very eyes. Ryan was captured shortly thereafter and sentenced to nearly 10 years in prison.
Damn.
Unfortunately, this probably won't happen a third time anytime soon. Number 8. Ethan Menard and his friend are out exploring when they find a long tunnel that gives off a creepy vibe. When they are commenting on how dark the tunnel is and just trying to keep calm in general, when suddenly a small child's voice chimes in somewhere behind them.
It's like pitch black in here.
The timing of this creepy small voice is quite a curious and morbid coincidence. It simply says hello at just the right moment during a pause in their conversation.
It's like pitch black in here.
Coincidence? Come on, yo, that is like...
It is up for you to decide, but I think there is a strong chance that something paranormal was down there.
Yo,
Number
like
7.
that kind of...
Rashawn Richardson was a star player for the Hillcrest High basketball team in Dallas,
It's
Texas.
like that was edited for real.
Because
I can do that too.
And could easily sink 30 points in a single game. His legendary reputation as a star athlete grew for 9 months until one day everyone found out the real reason why he was so much better than everyone else.
Cocaine.
Rashawn is playing
Weed.
another nearly flawless game when the other team's coach recognizes him from somewhere
Satanic.
a long time ago.
Sell
The
soul.
memory is hazy, but then it dawns on him. He clearly remembers coaching this student 7 years ago. He immediately alerts the school about the situation. As it turns out, Rashawn Richardson is actually a full-grown man named Sidney Gilstrap Portley. He is 25 years old and is now facing numerous charges for falsely enrolling in a high school, including serious crimes stemming from his alleged 14-year-old girlfriend, who sadly had no idea of his true age and identity at the time.
That is freaking rape.
No one, from students to faculty members, even suspected him of being far older than he claimed.
That is a pedo.
There's a quick video of him blending in at lunch. Tell me if you would suspect this man is in his mid-20s instead of 17. Anyway, if he hadn't
Okay,
by
okay.
coincidence
His
played a
voice,
game
it
against his
sounds
old high
so
school
old.
team,
That's
then
what it
Sidney
is.
could have very well have remained in school.
But
to
you know,
this
some kind of
day.
people, they have
After
low
all,
voices
he wasn't
and
scheduled
they'd be
to
like 13 or
graduate
12
from
years old.
Hillcrest until the year
Which is kind of
2020.
weird.
It really makes you wonder if maybe one day something similar will be discovered about a student who goes to your school. What a coincidence that would be.
Me?
Number 6.
Me? No, I just
Christina
turned
Carr
17.
is all alone in her old attic in New Jersey, but she feels like she is constantly being watched. She invites anything lurking in the shadows to make
Invites
its presence
anything.
known.
Invites anything.
Anybody in here with me?
It isn't long before she gets a response.
You are asking it to kill you.
Goodness.
That is suicide.
She does not hear it at the time, but the disembodied voice of an older woman timidly asks
Disembodied?
hello. The voice sounds alarmed and confused, almost like it's asking for help. Christina
Hello?
continues to poke around the attic asking questions until she gets another potential sign in the form of distant sirens.
Store a few things, that's all.
You know that you have a freaking demonic shit living in your attic and all you're gonna do is ask questions instead of packing up and changing houses. What's that? That's some ambulance
I
shit?
hear some kind of
Sirens?
alarm.
No.
Let me know if you
No,
think
that's
this
outside
alarm
the
was
street.
just a coincidence,
That's
or
just
if
a
you
damn
think
coincidence,
a
man.
paranormal
Come on.
presence was
What
somehow
look,
trying to
what
warn
kind of
Christina
evil
to
spirit
stay
or ghost
away
would
from
make
the attic.
a
Number 5.
siren that
Good
mimics
Morning
an
America
ambulance?
was in the process of completing their daily segment when co-host
They laugh,
Robbie
look at that, look at
Roberts
that, they
couldn't help
laugh,
but
look at
notice
that.
a striking
Aww.
similarity between a
Wait,
suspect
what?
from a previous story and her co-host, Josh Elliott.
I don't know. You just remind me of someone all of a sudden. I'm just looking at you,
Where are you
and
going?
I can't.
Where are you going,
I
Roberts?
can't remember.
Well, the co-host, Josh, and the suspect certainly look alike. This wasn't the only person this was the case with. The original reporter who reported on the incident also looked disturbingly similar to the suspect.
And police really want to get this guy. The police are on the hunt for the man resembling this sketch.
Although cases of coincidences where the newscaster looks like the reported suspect can certainly be humorous, they can also be quite creepy. This suspect is accused of attacking a woman after a traffic incident. Therefore, I
That
hope
go
the
reporter
real
is dead for real.
suspect
That
was
woman is
brought
dead.
to
Run,
justice.
bitch! Run!
Number 4.
Run well
And
again!
I always look up to the sky and I always say, "Hi, Dad."
That's how a YouTuber named Jennifer Moen5 pays
God
her
bless.
respects
Hey,
to
yo,
her
child,
dad,
what up,
who
man?
has since passed on. Then one day it looks like her father says hello back to her and her family.
Oh boy.
You can see a shimmering orb rise and fall to the ground
That is Lens.
as soon as she says hi to her father. I wanted to add that this is the only
That is Lens.
paranormal video
That is
on
Lens, I
Jennifer's
tell you.
channel, which otherwise
tell-
focuses
no.
on enjoying wholesome moments with family, so I really don't think this is video editing. I also wanted to ask that everyone please show the utmost respect when telling me if you believe this is real or fake.
That is
since
fake.
It deals with the memory of a loved
Fake.
one.
And I'm
Number
not sponsored.
3.
I don't sponsor
Like
shit.
many
It's fake.
YouTubers, Jack Stevens uses his channel to archive various vacation videos and family memories for his own personal enjoyment.
More like checking out if your house is
Most of it
haunted.
ordinary travel footage, but there's one video in particular that was taken during his
Damn.
stay in Biltmore
People, I don't
Hotel
like.
in
They don't know how to
Providence,
use
Rhode
cameras, man.
Island.
Like,
That's
you should
extremely
practice how to
eerie.
vlog.
He's all alone in his room when a big light overhead starts acting up, so he starts to record it for proof. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but it's definitely weird how the lights only seem to flicker on and off.
Okay, what the hell
He's
is that?
talking about them.
And as you can see,
As I can see.
that's the lamp.
Yes,
hanging.
it is.
See, oh, okay. There it goes. Did you see that?
I guess electrical malfunction.
That's just an electrical malfunction like this guy said.
But that's not all that happens. When Jack Stevens is finished recording all of the other rooms to prove that he really is all alone, he returns to the main room only to find the overhead lamp is now doing this on its own.
So I don't know how.
That is some red, call bug guy, bug zapper, and then just hire somebody to clean your freaking house. Or if not, you can just change your house. So that is why I'm going to skip to number 1.
Be notified of the number 1. A lifeless person is wrapped in a blue tarp that was recently found in Camptown, Pennsylvania.
Suicide.
Local news reporters
Dead body.
for details.
Logan Paul.
She arranges for an interview with someone named Matthew Haverly, a man who happens to live across from the creek where the person.
Okay, there will be a body behind him, and this guy is the alleged killer. Let's see. I call it.
He acts
I
completely
freaking
surprised
call it.
about the situation and disavows any knowledge of what could have transpired.
I had no clue. Sad to say that that's someone's either daughter, mother, whatever, both, child.
Hours later, police discover that the person was, in fact, none other than Matthew's mother, which makes this last comment a terrible coincidence. If Matthew was aware beforehand that it was his mother floating in the creek, he gives absolutely no indication at the time. He ends the short interview by saying how the person was probably dumped in the creek out of town by hitmen.
It would be like a place where people from the city would want to put a body because most likely they wouldn't be found.
Police investigators don't buy this explanation one bit. They raid his property, and in his shed they find the same blue tarp that his mother's body was wrapped in. As of this date,
I told you, this dude here, he killed his own mother and wrapped it in blue tarp. I don't know whatever that is, but and sent it down, floating down the river. And then I don't know. I guess he forgot to. He's like in the interview is like, oh, say, like blue tarp and this and like someone like a murderer would put it over there. Look, he's so chill, but he wanted to kill his mother. His thirst for killing is gone. Now he's in a very relaxed state, so that like he's not even worried about his mother being dead and being sent down, floating down a river. Bro, that is disgusting, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, arrest that guy. Give him a lifetime warranty, man. Come on, man. But yo, if you guys did enjoy my reaction in this video, please be sure to subscribe, share, and yeah, most obviously like. I'll see you in the next video, guys.